there, Midori fountain pens and ink fans, and first of all let me just say how sorry I am that I haven't managed to do a video for such a long time, but today I thought I would try to do a video and share it with you. And the video today is about a pen that I ordered 3 to 4 weeks ago from Fontepuna Pens on a pre-order, and it arrived this Thursday, so I thought I'd share the sort of unboxing and first sort of look at this pen with you. Now the pen itself is a Lamy, and it came in this this cardboard box. I've not had a Lamy in a box like this before. It's a very simple cardboard box with a sort of a ribbed finish to it. Nice small box, compact, recyclable, so brilliant. The enclosure is held together with this elastic, and you open it and there's a flap inside, and then the pen is there in between a sort of two raised pieces of card inside the box. The pen, as you can see very clearly, by the way, there's nothing else in there, there's no guarantee or warranty or anything like that in there. The pen itself is the 2015 copper orange Lamy. Before I move on, I just wanted to compare this packaging to previous packaging I've had with my Lamy All Stars, or in this case this is a Lamy Vista in this one, which I haven't opened yet. So it is different, and I don't know whether it's because I ordered this from Europe and this has come from sort of a US reseller, so I don't know whether the packaging is different for the different in different countries, but there you go. So the pen itself, just have a quick look around. I've actually gone for the fine nib, and I've still got the sticker on there, which tells you the model number, the colour, and the nib option. Okay. Yep. So the top of the cap, if you can see that, is there's a black plastic insert with a cross. It almost looks like a Phillips head screw, and on the cap itself there's nothing else written. Obviously I'll take this sticker off. A chrome finish clip, and the clip as usual has got good springiness, and it'd be ideal for a shirt pocket or inside your jacket. Some people even put lanyards on these clips. Moving on to the barrel, there's an ink window there, so if you've got a cartridge you can see the ink level through there, or if you've got a converter, and then sort of etched into the body, because this is an aluminium pen, is Lamy. I don't know if you can pick that up, but the Lamy logo there. And then at the top, again, a black plastic insert with a hole in the middle, and it says Germany on there. You may not be able to pick that up. So the nib I've gone for is the fine, and you can see that the section here is clear. Now if any of you guys have got Lamy Safaris, the section isn't clear on those. If I remember correctly, they're a solid black colour on those sections. You can see the retainer ring is still in there, and that's just simply to stop me over screwing it and pushing the cartridge in. So if I was to take that out, now you get one cartridge with the pen, and this cartridge is the standard Lamy blue. Unfortunately I didn't order the Lamy copper orange ink. There's a special ink to go with this pen. I believe you can get bottle and cartridges for that. Unfortunately I forgot to order it, so maybe I'll get some in the coming weeks. But I do have a Z24 converter here, which I'll probably use, and I've got some Diamine sepia ink here, 30ml bottle, which I haven't tried, so I'll probably be using that in this pen to start off with. Now I'll just compare it against a couple of other Lamy All Stars that I've got. So I've got the graphite here, again All Star aluminium pen, and then the matte black. The difference with the matte black is that the clip itself is black and the nib is black as well, so it's a very stealthy looking pen. if you've seen other All-Stars, you'll see that they come in a variety of colours, but the colours are quite muted. This is the first one that's this, quite a bright, vibrant colour that really pops out, and that's what drew me to this this pen to add to my collection. So, just to give you some figures on the pen weighs 22 grams capped, and uncapped it's 12 grams, I believe. So it's not a very heavy pen. For me, size-wise, I mean, without the cap on, it's just over 13 centimeters, 13.2 centimeters. So I can quite comfortably use it without it being posted. The pen is postable, but it makes the pen quite long, and I find it a little bit top heavy. With the cap on, it's 14.4 centimeters, so a reasonable size. Just to give you a quick comparison, I've got a TWSBI 580 here, and the TWSBI 580 with the cap on is just slightly taller than the Lamy. However, if we compare them uncapped, there's not much in it. They're about the same size. Okay, let's get the right caps on. So I'll be using the Z24 converter. What you can see on these, I don't know if you've ever noticed on these, that in the section where the cartridge goes, there are two cutouts here, and the converter itself has two nodules which stick out, and they need to be lined up in there. If you don't, it does tend to it will bend, and it won't sit properly in the pen. Okay, so all that remains for me to do is to ink the pen up and do a writing sample, and I'll be back shortly. Thank you. Hi, sorry, just a slight correction. I realised I was showing you the wrong cutout. I was showing you these larger cutouts here. It's actually, if I just rotate it 90 degrees, you'll see these thinner cutouts, and when you put the cartridge in, they click into there, and that will hold the cartridge, the converter in place. So sorry about that, I was showing you the wrong one. Hi, back again now, just to show you a quick writing sample. I'm using a small insert, a back pocket journal with the Tomoe River paper, which I've bought from Steve Conroe. So anyone interested in these, I'll put a link in my description down below for these fantastic little notebooks, and I use it for a lot of ink samples and writing samples. Really lovely notebooks. Okay, so I've got a fine nib on here. I've actually filled the converter with diamine sepia. So I've not used this ink before, so it'll be interesting to see how it writes. Okay, so this is a Lamy All-Star Copper Orange, and it's a fine nib, and you can see that this ink looks orange when it's coming down, but as it sort of dries, or maybe it's the shading in the darker areas, it's more of a brown colour, almost like leadete. So it's quite nice, especially on this paper. The nib is obviously it's a steel nib, so there's a little bit of line variation, but not a lot. And it's a little bit wet, but some of that's down to the paper. So here we go. It's actually quite smooth. It sounds a little bit scratchy, but I was really forcing it there. So all in all, very nice. We'll look forward to using this pen. As ever, I'd love to hear your feedback. Please leave your comments and feedback down below. Thanks very much.